We all want to be liked. We all want to be understood. But what if chasing people's approval is what's actually stealing your peace? One day, Mel Robbins, a motivational speaker known for her honesty, faced a moment that shattered her inside. Her closest friends had gone out without inviting her. No message. No explanation. The old Mel would have obsessed about it all day. She'd overthink every word, replay every conversation, wondering, what did I do wrong? But this time, something inside her whispered, let them. And that became the beginning of her most powerful philosophy ever. The let them theory. The realization, let them, begins. Mel realized she was spending her entire life trying to make everyone happy. She said yes when she wanted to say no. She apologized for things that weren't her fault. She adjusted herself, her energy, her tone, her dreams, just to be accepted. But the more she tried, the more she felt invisible. Until one day, she asked herself a life-changing question. Why am I fighting so hard to stay where I'm not valued? And in that moment, she decided. If people want to walk away, let them. If they don't see your worth, let them. If they misunderstand you, let them. Because the ones who are meant to stay will never need convincing. The friend who pulls away. Imagine this. You have a friend you've always been there for. You call them, text them, check on them. But lately, they've started to ignore you. You notice they hang out with others, post pictures, but never invite you. Old you would chase them, ask, did I do something wrong, and feel anxious waiting for replies. New you, the let them version, pauses. You tell yourself, if they want to distance themselves, let them. Because people who truly value your presence won't make you question it. That doesn't mean you stop caring, it means you stop forcing. You release them with love and focus on your peace instead of their behavior. That's the first step to emotional freedom. The family expectation trap. Now picture this. You come from a family that expects you to take a certain path. A safe career, marriage by a certain age, and living the way they define as successful. But your heart wants something different, maybe to build your own business, travel, or create art. You try to explain. You try to make them understand. But they don't listen. They call you selfish or immature. Instead of fighting endlessly for their approval, you remind yourself, let them think what they want. Because your dream isn't up for group discussion. Their judgment doesn't define your direction. And as Mel Robbins says, when you stop controlling how others see you, you start seeing yourself clearly. Key relationship lesson. You are in a relationship where you are always giving, always compromising. And yet you feel like it's never enough. You are constantly explaining your feelings, trying to be understood. But they don't seem to care, no matter how hard you try. One night, after another argument, you realize you've been begging for basic respect. That's when the let them theory hits you. If they want to walk away, let them. If they don't value you, let them. If they choose distance over communication, let them. Because the right person won't make you question your worth. They'll make you feel at home. Letting go doesn't mean you stop loving, it means you stop suffering for love that isn't mutual. The turning point. Mel started living this philosophy daily. When someone gossiped about her, she let them. When her kids made their own mistakes, she let them. When people criticized her career choices, she let them. And in doing so, she discovered something profound. Peace doesn't come from control. It comes from acceptance. The let them theory isn't about indifference. It's about trust. Trusting that what's meant for you will stay. And what's not meant for you will leave. No matter how tightly you hold on. The result, a life of calm confidence. Mel noticed she had more energy. She stopped wasting time trying to please people who didn't care. She started focusing on those who truly valued her, and her life started to feel lighter. And soon, her message spread across the world. Millions started repeating the same two words. Let them. Because when you stop forcing things, you make space for better things to flow in. So next time someone disappoints you, misunderstands you, or walks away, don't chase, don't explain, don't beg. Just breathe. Smile softly. And whisper, let them. Because if they wanted to, they would. And if they didn't, that's your sign to move forward. Comment below. What's one thing or person you are finally choosing to let go of today? And remember, the strongest version of you isn't the one who controls everything. It's the one who stays calm when everything is out of control.